everyone, so second video review for this week is for A Shot at Love by TB Markinson. If you'd like to check out my Goodreads review, I have just posted it, so there is a link below if you are on YouTube in the description, or if you are on Facebook there is a link below all the other videos. And this is the video review. So A Shot at Love is the first book in the Village Romance series, which is a collab series by TB Markinson, Claire Lydon and Harper Bliss. So this is one super exciting series and you are not going to want to miss it. So TB was the lucky one to kick off the series with the first book, A Shot at Love, and oh my god, she's done a fantastic job. So I am so excited for this series now, like properly excited. I can't wait to see what is going to follow. So this is the ultimate cozy romance, A Shot at Love. I'm telling you, it's so cozy. It's the type of book you could just take it, you could just go. This is the wrong time to say it, it's way too hot at the moment with it being summer, but it's the type of book that you could take, and if you were in a cozy little cottage in the Cotswolds, you could just sit in front of the fire and you would have the best romantic experience reading this book, because it was so good. So the story follows Josie. She's a speech writer whose life in the USA has kind of crashed and burned a little bit, not of her own doing, other people's doing, but that's the political world and that's the scandal that surrounds it, and it always comes with risks. And then she goes back to the Cotswolds where her mum lives, and she encounters the wonderful Harriet, who is a journalist who has also moved to the Cotswolds to escape after her career and personal relationship come to a bit of an end. And both Josie and Harriet find themselves in the village. They're in there for very different reasons, and despite their conflicting views, because they do have conflicting views based on each other's professions, they do strike up a friendship, which is great because all romance needs some sort of friendship, right? It's what I loved about A Shot at Love, where it was so full of TB's quirks. So if you have read any of TB Markinson's other books, you will know she has a specialty, and it is a specialty because it takes some getting right with this. To get right from the very first chapter, that quirkiness, awkward, cute, fun-filled humour and innuendo characters, and she does it perfectly, I am telling you. These characters, Josie and Harriet, complete opposites, so alike as well, so they've got that conflict as well, that they are literally the same person but so different, and they're just perfect. They're just perfect characters. So the story was cozy and heartwarming, perfectly captured the essence of the British need to play matchmaker as well, where Josie's mum is desperately trying to hook her up with anyone other than Harriet, which is really funny. That's what I mean. It's got all these funny quirks and innuendos in it, and it's just brilliant. And how in small villages, so I live in quite a small village, so I kind of get this, but even small ones in the UK, people are kind of in each other's business, and TB has captured that perfectly as well, how they're like a little community in their village and everybody knows everyone and everyone knows what's going on, all the scandal, all the story, all the drama. It was really, really cute, and you really felt included in all that as the reader as well. You didn't feel like you were missing out on anything. You were really sort of engrossed and bought into that. So it perfectly captured the way opposites attract, literally how when you think love isn't a possibility, it is literally going to find you probably in the place you least expect it to. I don't think Josie or Harriet expected to find each other, let alone find some sort of romance in some sleepy little town in the British countryside. Beautiful countryside, but you know what I mean. Most people find these places when they live there all their life. It's kind of all they know, and it was just a beautifully painted romance in a beautiful scenic setting, and it just showed how romantic falling in love can be, and how it's the gestures that make a difference. It doesn't really matter who you are, what you say, it's kind of more what you do, rather than just saying I love you. It's all those actions and all those thoughts and everything. So I genuinely loved every second of reading this book. There is nothing about it that I didn't like at all. I absolutely adored it. The character chemistry was just amazing. I've never experienced anything like Josie and Harriet ever. They're so much fun, and they just clicked. Every interaction emotionally sort of joined them together. put them on a journey to finding true love, and they didn't really try to fight it, but they didn't really try to overanalyze it or anything. They just sort of got on with it, and it kind of just all happened, and it was just amazing. But Harriet is definitely my favourite character. I love Josie to bits. She's your all typical American. She puts her foot in it a lot. She's quirky, she's funny, she's loud, she's exciting, like a burst of rainbow. She's just really exciting. But Harriet, she's a little bit more demure, and she has a bit of sarcasm and quick wit. She's slightly awkward nature as well, which just really, plus she's a little bit older, you know. She's just, my heart really warmed to her, and I wanted so much for both Josie and Harriet to fall in love, and I was really rooting for them the whole time, even if Josie's mum was trying to stand in the way. But you know, she was cool as well. I really liked her. The whole cast of characters really made this book something special as well, because again, being based in a little village, those characters, they had to have quirks, they had to be unique, and they had to be memorable, and they really were, and they all worked together to really sort of bolster the story and make it really, really exciting. It was definitely, like I say, the romance read by the fire. You could probably have a nice glass of cocoa, or mug, should I say, of cocoa with it, or a nice glass of wine. I was skipping ahead of myself there. I would definitely sit, fire, book, wine. It would be amazing. And just fall in love with it. Just fall in love with Harriet and Josie's story. I really can't recommend it enough. And like I said, I am now really super excited to see what is following this in the series from Claire Lydon and Harper Bliss. It's going to be an awesome series, so you don't want to miss it. So that you don't miss it, I'll pop a link in the description to A Shot at Love by T.B. Markinson, so that you can go and grab a copy. Grab it now so that you can get reading, because Claire Lydon's installment is out this week as well, and so you're going to need that one too. And just, if you do read it, I really, really, really hope you enjoy it. If you've read A Shot at Love by T.B. Markinson, please get in touch. Please let me know what you thought of it. How excited are you for this series? It's so awesome. If you haven't yet read A Shot at Love, but it's on your to read list, or you're planning to read it now because you've seen all the posts about this series, get in touch, let us know, because again, it's always really, really exciting to hear what you're interested in reading. And if you do grab a copy, like I said before, I really, really hope you enjoy it, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the series. Bye!